Royal challenges Bangalore versus Rajasthan Royals. We will play this match in Chinnaswamy Stadium. Let's go for a toss. Here we go. Royal challenges Bangalore versus Rajasthan Royal. We are going to play this match in a Swami Stadium. Tails. Royal challenges Bangalore won the toss. Have chosen to bowl first. Okay.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling.
Yashasvi Jashwal, Vaibhav, Vamshi.
Kumar to get us under.
Hey, no man. Here we go, first ball. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Catch it! First ball outside it, Charan. What a shot!
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. This is everything. Now then, what's this? They've caught up.
Yes.
You don't see anything.
Nice cut. दूसरा चौका मिलता हुआ इस ओवर के अंदर. What a ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Oh. Rajasthan Royals 840. Holy.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royals are 8 for
First over completed 840.
Shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl.
Next bowler Josh Hazelwood. Second over first ball. Shot. यहाँ पे मिस फील्ड. वैभव सूर्यवंशी. Nice.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Here we go. Third ball. Cut.
It's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Shot.
Thompson worked off the pads nicely. Good work in full.
4 run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length.
Rajasthan Royal 13-0. Bowling again beautifully timed.
Racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some
4
serious
runs.
work to cut it off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Back to back 2-4.
TATA, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice.
They drive mid-off will cut that one off. Over the Royals, 17 for none. Kuma from the
Over
south.
completed 17-0. Catch
No,
it.
no, no, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to
What a
say?
ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Once again, huh? Here we go. Third ball. Shot.
Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah,
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Always.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Cut.
Couldn't get it through the field.
How is that?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
Nice bowling.
What a batting by 14-year kid. Yashasvi Jaswal. Nice.
Finds point. No run.
Shot. Catch it.
Where's that going?
Beautifully cut over the cover, over the point, 4 run.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh,
Bowling fielders look really confident.
nice bowling. Shot जाए catch.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Okay, beautiful shot,
Pace and
4 run.
price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Hazelwood finishes off a
4 over
nice over there.
completed,
Still nothing to show for it just
31-40.
yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming.
Shot गया ये catch.
Gone.
First
That's a
wicket.
horrible shot to start the over.
Vaibhav Suryavanshi catch out.
More than one delivery in that over.
पहला विकेट मिलता हुआ for RCB.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of.
Nitesh Rana.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Shot.
To cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well,
Middle
didn't
of the
time that
bat,
at
4
all,
run.
but managed to get it away to the boundary.
What a shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Again, nice
Very
pull
good. Couldn't
this
get
time.
across to this one.
Nice bowling. Okay.
Comes at a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Last ball to go.
As on the side of bowling,
Shot.
slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
10 runs added in that over. The Royals are 41 for 1. Hazelwood.
5
on the
over
north end.
completed, 41-40. Nice driven.
Straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
How is that?
Lines up but misses. Looks like they were.
That
The front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It's too short and wide, this bowling.
4 run.
Don't need to give this batter much point.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 47 for 1.
Bangalore can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Dale, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into
Let's change the bowling. Overplay.
Southend.
Okay.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball. Shot गया ये catch.
Bit close. Out.
Second wicket for Yash Dayal.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one.
Rajasthan
delivery in
Royal
that.
47 for 2.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of
Rayan Parak
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
bowling. Inside
But it dropped
edge.
safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Okay.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
God.
Let's quick onto that
Play.
in the infield. End of the over. The Royals are 51 for 2.
Josh Hazelwood. Bowling. Nice tribune. God.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Catchy.
Shot pulled straight to backward square leg though.
God.
Way too much bounce on that delivery.
$55 for 2. No ball. Free hit.
Hazelwood needs to get their run up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
How is that?
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
Just dropped
Shot.
too short and that's flown too high.
No ball. Again. Free
Well,
hit.
make use of that extra delivery.
Outside edge.
And with
4.
over 10 runs from it, the Royals are 61 for 2. Dale from the south end.
8 over 61 for 2. Shot.
Face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Dragged
What
it
a
down,
timing.
nailed it
Char.
off the back foot. Super batting.
Ryan Parak.
4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain. Bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotation.
Ole. Shot.
That is huge.
Long off के ऊपर से
That's a monster of a
6.
shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Oh.
That has made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder.
Ole. Last ball. Cut.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 12.
9 over
runs
73 for 2.
73 for 2.
चलो एक सब्स्टिट्यूशन ला दें.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
हैजलवुड की जगह पे नवान तुषारा बुलाएंगे. Okay.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Ole. Shot.
Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Hey. Yashasvi Jaiswal 26 ball 37. Ryan Parak 10 ball 10. Rajasthan Royals 76 for 2. Nuwan Tushara 4th ball. Bowled. Clean bowled. What a ball.
They've looked threatening.
रिप्ले तो बनता है ब्रो. रिप्ले तो बनता है ब्रो. व्हाट अ बॉल.
They'll be annoyed.
वन तुषारा. तुषार सीधा बॉल अंदर आई और लेग स्टंप का विकेट. बोल्ड.
Themselves. having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket,
There we
we'll
go.
see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support to get themselves settled into their innings.
76 for 3. Holy.
4 runs added in that over. The
Rajasthan Royals 77 for 3. Yes, Dayal. Oh, shot. Right down the ground.
Mid-on will take that one.
4 runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
What a ball.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Shot. Okay.
Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Shot. 11 over completed, 85 for 3. Rajasthan Royal.
Pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Nuwan Tushara. Second over, first ball. How is that?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shot straight down the ground.
That is a difficult shot to play.
Middle of the bat, 4 runs.
Pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Nice. Last 2 ball to go. $89 for 3. Well over completed, 91 for 3.
Dale from the south end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Through
Pakistan, I
Jurel.
don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Shot.
Edge,
Inside
but
edge.
dropped safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Okay.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Last ball to go. Rajasthan Royal 97 for 3. Orre.
Amazing delivery. End of the over. 6 off it. The Royals.
13 over completed. 97 for 3. Rajasthan Royal. Nuwan Tushara. Catch it.
This could be out.
यहाँ पे विकेट.
Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a ball. Yes, Dayal. Taken brilliant catch.
Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Imran
Before
had
that wicket,
admire.
the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard.
Orre. Okay. 99 for 4. How is that?
They've gone up here.
Last 2 ball to go. Okay. Shot.
3 added in that over. The Royals are 100 for 4.
Krunal Pandya.
Orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end.
How is that?
Bowling fielders look really confident.
Reverse shot.
What a great shot.
Point
that
के
was.
ऊपर से
Onto the
one
front foot
bounce
really
4 run.
quickly. No stopping that one.
Imran hit Mair.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Step out.
We're chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
One
What a lovely
bounce.
shot,
4
and it
run. Back
flew
to back
the
2
boundary.
4.
That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Oh.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Chachi.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle
4 run.
and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Shot.
Maximum, away she goes.
Massive
Lose the pitches
6.
because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
This is huge.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. The Royals are 118 for 4.
Straight down the ground.
And that's a huge hit. It's going way
Maybe
into the
6.
stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
शॉट गया ये कैच अरे भाई बैक टू बैक 6
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
134 बोले How is that?
That's a confident appeal.
यहाँ पे विकेट LBW नुवान तुषारा तीसरा विकेट शिमरान हेटमायर LBW आउट
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't
Vanando
to
Hasaranga
head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark
130
centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled
145
into their
outside edge
edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length. is
last
obviously the
ball
way
to go nice
End of the over. 14 runs
132
coming
4
from it.
5
The
16
Royals
overs
132 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. Very
shot
good totals on the way.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Mhm. यहाँ पे अच्छी टाइमिंग आई थिंक सिंगल मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे वनिंदो हसरंगा स्वीप
Over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
आइडियल
Those
टाइमिंग
on the side
4 रन
bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
बोले
Drilled that one away. Bowler! Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
स्टेप आउट
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
शॉट
Innovative fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the
Oh,
ball's going to do
misfielding, I
anything.
think.
Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
किसको दूं भुवनेश्वर
Right armour is
कुमार
coming into the attack from the north end.
राजस्थान रॉयल 145 4 5 Hit. Outside edge behind the wicket keeper 4 run.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Okay. One 54-5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Shot.
Straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one, though.
Last ball to go.
Full
Or
toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4.
The Royce, 155 for 5.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that
18
one.
over 155
from the
4-5. Slack
Oh,
sweep.
nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit
Through
for runs.
Jurel.
It's important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Shot again, this time over cover. अबे पकड़ के चला गया
Well, enough
bro.
leverage there to get a
6.
good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Shot.
Precision in that shot.
Heavy 4.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. Don't force a mistake. Oh my.
Nice
that's
timing.
racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jurel has gotten the big shot away, so
173
now they can focus on
4-5.
playing the next ball on its merits.
Stump
Missed it.
out.
That was a chance. Not too sure what they're appealing
Late
for
कर
here.
दिया. Last ball. Catch it.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Going with
19
spin.
over completed. 173 4-5. Straight down the ground.
Oh, and that's just flown off the middle.
Didn't
4
time
run.
that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
अबे पल्लू स्कोप 4 run.
One away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great
Rajasthan
skill.
Royal
Lovely timing.
181
The boundary was the
4-1.
only place that ball was heading.
Slack sweep.
That's
ये भी
just a brilliantly
6.
aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot
Team
and it's
ball,
flown
14
over
runs.
the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
फिर से 4 run. Oh my
Threaded it
goodness.
through brilliantly. All
भाई
timing.
4 ball 18 run दे दिया.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bowling. 191 4-5. Catch it.
Waited on that and guides it down to third.
Stop
Still to
कर
come
दिया
around.
bro.
May stop it before the boundary.
192 4-5 target.
The bowlers have leaked way too many.
What a
edges.
batting last wicket partnership is really awesome.
Some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their
Okay,
eye very quickly and get
192 is the
scoreboard ticking
target
over
for
if they have
RCB.
any chance.
Opening batter Pill Salt, Virat Kohli, Jafra Archer first over.
Here we go.
And here we
First
go,
ball.
first ball.
That was a
Okay,
tremendous
bounce.
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
White ball. Nice triple.
Drive is straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pill Salt. Backward punch.
Straight through the covers.
Well, that's
पहला
textbook
चौका मिलता हुआ
perfect.
RCB
A
को.
lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got
Here we
them playing
go,
their
third
shots.
ball.
Just need to tighten their areas now.
Nice dribble. Do run. Abhi.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Late timing. Shot. Five ball, 10 runs. Shot.
Great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence
One
early on.
bounce, 4
Maybe
runs.
up short of the boundary,
First
though.
over 14
That was
for
a
0.
very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Sandeep Sharma
Going with pace
to
now.
Virat Kohli. Cut.
Just
Char.
sheer power of the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Oh
Beats
my
the outside edge.
goodness.
Good bowling there.
Forcing कर रहा है ball.
Got that away nicely.
Shot. दूर. $1.3240. Nice cut.
Got it away for 4.
ये भी
That could have
4.
played very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Okay.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
25-40. Back foot punch.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Well, that
2
was a
over
struggle getting smacked all over the
26-40.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're
Jafra
just ahead of the
Archer to
required
Virat
run rate.
Kohli.
Superb start.
Really
Okay.
wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
God, beautiful shot, Char.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Okay, what a cut. बॉल बॉल घुस गया.
The batter's
Great.
made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
White balls. Shot.
Too short, and that's flown too high. Well, that one was
Six.
textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely
No
flick of the
ball.
wrist at the end.
4, I think.
Archer will be disappointed
3
with that
hit.
previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Here we go. Straight down the ground.
Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was
4
timed
runs.
very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Parag, I don't think will be too happy with their
42-40. Okay.
with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits.
Forty-five 40. Oh,
Misses everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate
here
now.
we go.
Need to keep going, though.
Shot.
Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Beautifully timing Char.
Runs. They were so still at the crease.
Target
Just a
193.
slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind
RCB
that too much. They get it right.
49-40.
Get that wicket.
Straight down the ground.
Now that's a difficult shot to
4
get
runs.
right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Okay.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Cut.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away
Char.
and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow,
Okay.
that's missed the lot. The bowler is
Yeah, LBW out. Yes, it is, I think.
Batter doesn't
Let's
seem
go
sure.
for review.
Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Wicket hitting out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a
William
good time.
Livingston.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call
Mahishatiksana.
by the umpire, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in
Okay.
the infield. Trouble.
Single.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Shot. Okay. Sixty-four 1.
Nearly gets the
White.
edge. Kitchana with a great delivery there. And the over
Ooh.
4 runs coming off it. Bangalore 62 for 1.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Shot.
Over the infield.
Nice driven.
Well bowled.
Four.
That's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Getting nicely
Virat
set.
Kohli
Now would have to be
20
very
बॉल
happy with
46, 4 रन की जरूरत 50 रन के लिए। यहाँ पे अच्छा ड्रिवन, क्या ये 4, 2 रन लेते हुए विराट कोहली 48 from 21 ball. Here we go. विराट यहाँ पे आउटसाइड एज, क्या ये विकेट? What a bad luck. Virat out. 448. Nicely taken wicketkeeper. Has to go back.
This is a great wicket
22
to take.
ball
Just look
48.
to be building a solid innings and at a to take a wicket.
Here we go, Jitesh Sharma.
Take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
क्या ये रन आउट? Oh,
No. Terrible shot.
what a
Into the
bowling.
8 off it. Bangalore 70 for 2.
The Royals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
And out.
यहाँ पे तीसरा विकेट, लिविंगस्टन कैच आउट, कार्डन बोल्ट।
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display. in the
Rajat
end for someone
Patidar
with
is
such
keeper
batting
of
skills.
RCB.
This one goes down as a fail.
Strike पे रजत पाटीदार. Here we go, first ball. Pull shot, is it catch?
That's all.
यहाँ पे विकेट, back to back 2 wicket. Rajat Patidar trying to hit over the square leg, but timing very bad, catch out.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now.
Rajat
Sometimes
Patidar,
it's accept that you
0.
can't do anything about a delivery.
Here we go.
On a hat trick
Devdutt
now.
Padikkal.
The nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
$74.4. No.
That in the infield.
RCB 71 for 4, 79 ball, 122 runs required.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
You wouldn't have thought the
7
power play was
over,
over by the way the batters
71
have kept
for
going on
4.
with it. They're well above the required rate.
Okay. 77 ball, 122. White. Okay. $76, 120. Shit.
Mid-off will cut that one off. Seems to have
Abey.
misjudged that one. Ouch.
74 ball, 119. Shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Okay.
Sharma has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Mahisha
They've got
Tikshana.
busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot.
Good pick up, big chance.
70 ball, 115. Shot. This time I think 2 run मिल जाएंगे.
Misses. That's a big chance.
Come
gone
on,
begging.
let's go. 2 more. 4 throw, 4 run. Abey,
Massive
outside edge.
Time to keep the pressure on now.
82
Great ball, that
4-4.
last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Shit.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Out.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Shit, man.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end,
King
delivered very
David.
little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Okay.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Bangalore are 3 for 5. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming in.
Vanindo Hasranga. $9.18445. Okay.
On the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 1 for 5. 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 1 for 5.
Straight down the ground. Nice pull shot.
To backward square leg though.
It is 7-4-5. Eighty-eight 4-5. Shot this time. I think going to go.
End of the over.
Nah,
Very
10 over
nicely
completed.
bowled. Not much opportunity to score
94-5.
runs there. Tikshana from the south end. Doesn't
No.
beat the infield.
शेड गया.
Lewis with a massive shout.
टीम डेविड भी गया.
Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Original decision out. Pitch outside off.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Impact in line. Away. Umpire's call. Shade भाई.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings
Kurnaal
that
Pandya.
promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Straight to the fielder.
Finally, क्या ये wicket? I think wicket.
Straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
91-4-6.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Kumar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
बाहर है ball.
Here, they like it.
Shot. I think wicket. 6.
Just missed the line.
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar finally.
Dispatched with interest.
98-4-7.
Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot again.
It's been helped on its way for a maximum.
अबे back to back
Hit
2-6
that one
मार
on the
दिया
up.
bro.
Fabulous drive for 6.
Who is on fire?
Parad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Shot, man.
Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes
Baka
just have to
solar
stop and
amaage.
admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, timed and 4 runs.
Kumar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wicket.
With a huge appeal.
Wicket. ये
Might
जो
be a
है
bit of a
क्या?
suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
अभी पैड लगा है ब्रो. Shit out.
Out. Nicely done by the keeper. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
खत्म मैच. Jofra Archer.
The V early and expand as they get settled. Archer back into the attack.
Shot.
Dale taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A
My
lovely delivery.
goodness.
Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Shot गया ये क्या? I think
That
6.
could be out of the ground.
Well, enough
भाई
leverage there to
Jofra
get a
Archer
good
को
swing of the
छक्का
arms
मार
under
दिया
it and
यश
get it over
दयाल.
the rope.
What a shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length.
115 for
Too
8.
short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot.
Full shot गया रनआउट. I think बच गया. Shot. 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
120 for 8.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Full shot.
Full shot, and that's racing.
I think ये भी 4.
Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Kurnal Pandya.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really
Vanindo
good overs strung
Hasaranga.
together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. Very good.
गया गया गया.
The Royals with a massive shout.
बच गया I think.
Lovely
No.
cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
41 balls, 69. Single. Forty balls, 69.
Really wound up for that.
Yes.
Seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Shot.
Waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around.
I think बचाया. Okay, 2 runs. Thirty-seven balls, 66. Okay, can we take 2? Yes, I think हो जाएंगे भाई. भाग 2 run.
Runs added in the over. Bangalore for 129 for 8. Archer for from the south.
Shafra Archer. Okay, wicket.
Good catch. Simple as you like.
Navwa
The batter
wicket
didn't
गिरता
bother to
हुआ.
look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the pavilion.
Last
That's
wicket,
9
Nuwan
down
Tushara.
now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Shot, I think allowed. इसी के साथ मैच हारते हुए. अर्ली विकेट दे दिया मैं. Shit.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing
Mahisha
bowling
Tikshana
display.
5 wicket
Victory was
for 12 runs.
and so it has proved to be. Just a brilliant,
Rajasthan
brilliant
Royal
win.
won by
That's all
63.
from us in the